December 16th, 2012. New Delhi, India. A city full of millions of people. A normal evening. A young woman named Jyoti Singh, a 23-year-old medical student, went out with her male friend to watch a movie. For her, it was just another night. A few hours later, she would become known around the world by another name. Nirbhaya, the fearless one. After the movie ended, Jyoti and her friend began their journey home. They needed transportation, and they found a private bus. At first, nothing seemed unusual. The bus was moving through the streets of Delhi. There were several men inside. But slowly, the atmosphere began to change. The bus stopped following the normal route. The men inside started acting aggressively. The two passengers realized they were trapped. When Jyoti's friend tried to protect her, the attackers turned against him. They assaulted him and prevented him from helping. The attackers then targeted Jyoti. Inside the moving bus, they used violence and intimidation to overpower her. The crime was carried out while the bus continued moving through the city. Investigators later revealed that the attackers used extreme physical violence during the assault, leaving Jyoti with life-threatening injuries. The bus became a moving crime scene. The victims had no way to escape. After the attack, the men drove the bus to another location. They threw Jyoti and her friend onto the road and left them there. For a period of time, they were lying injured in the darkness. But eventually, someone noticed them. A passerby found the two victims and contacted emergency services. Police arrived. Jyoti was rushed to hospital. Doctors immediately began fighting to save her life, but her injuries were extremely severe. As doctors worked, investigators began searching for answers. The bus became the most important clue. Police tracked its movements. They collected evidence from inside the vehicle. The investigation quickly led them to the suspects. 5 adult men and 1 juvenile were arrested. The case shocked India. People wanted to know how such a crime could happen inside a bus in one of the world's largest cities. While the investigation continued, Jyoti remained in critical condition. She was later transferred to Singapore for specialized treatment. For a moment, there was hope. People across India waited for good news. But the injuries were too severe. On December 29th, 2012, Jyoti Singh died. The country was devastated. Her death caused massive protests. Thousands of people filled the streets demanding justice. They carried candles. They called for change. And they demanded stronger protection against sexual violence. The trial became one of the most watched criminal cases in India.
One accused died while in custody before the end of proceedings. The juvenile suspect was tried separately. The remaining 4 adult men were convicted. After years of legal battles, they received the death penalty. On March 20th, 2020, the 4 men were executed at Tihar prison in New Delhi. The case was closed. But the impact of that night remained. One bus ride changed an entire country's conversation about crime, safety, and justice. A question still remains. When a tragedy exposes a problem in society, is punishment enough? Or does real justice mean making sure the same thing never happens again? Tell us your thoughts in the comments.